Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Played through for the wide man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball if he can get there. Face-to-face chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's on his way! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bonucci is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Conte.
Palestine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's a searching pass. Caceres. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, such a clever touch. Cruyff! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Lukaku. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. So, what can they make of this? Conte. Now Saliba. Conte. Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passing nice and neat. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing It just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Palestine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back, and he shoots! Superb by Henderson! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Palestine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Substitutions taking place.
Palestine can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Palestine go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Lukaku.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caceres. I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Caceres. He's gone forward. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. And this is Hazard. Has a big header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And back to the keeper. Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good ball. It's Son Heung-min! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 16, Mohamed Salah. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 7, Lukaku.